Welcome, I'm your master level trainer, Alex Diaz, aka Mr. Freaking Huge, and this video is going to be an old video of me doing some legs, and it's actually a rack pull, which is mainly back, but I'm doing this to get warmed up for my deadlifts, to work on the hamstrings and glutes. So I start off with a plate, 2 plates, 3 plates, and this is my last one. And I attempted a 5 plates and didn't go good, so I didn't want to put that video in. But here I'm doing a deadlift, and the focus here is to bring the hips back, to stretch the hamstring, and then push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes. So I think I'm doing I think I have 3 plates or 4 plates, I don't even remember. But I know it was really hard because my face was red, and you can see me breathing because in the gym was about negative 400 degrees, and yeah, so it was pretty cold in the gym, as you can tell. So did about 4 sets of those. And then I always like leg press. So here is a single leg presses. I'm actually this is gonna be a tri-set. So what I do here is after I do single leg press, obviously both, one leg at a time, and switching to the next leg. Then I go into a calf raise and into a standing calf raise, back to back. So I'm doing hams, glutes, and quads with the single legs, and I'm not gonna cut it out, so I'm gonna just show you that the whole superset. And you can tell it's really cold because you can see my breath. So yeah, when you're doing a leg press, depending on the positioning or what kind of leg press you have, I have the angled, and this is more of working the hamstrings. If you go to the lower one, or if you have the ones that are just completely flat, I mean, yeah, you're working the hamstring and the glutes, but it's primarily targeting the quadriceps, the front of your legs. And so now I'm going into just regular calf raises on the leg press. And the reason why I like doing calf raises on leg press machine is because, for one, you could go really heavy, and the thing about going really heavy is when you're going heavier, you're more at risk of danger. So this is the safest way to go heavy on a calf raise without hurting yourself. Because if you're doing a seated calf raise that's a plate loaded machine and you're stuck, you're in trouble. So here, if you can't lift the weight doing a calf raise, if you're trying to max out, you just bend your knees and you'll just stop on the locks. So make sure, if you're doing this, if you have a leg press machine at your gym, that you leave the locks on, just in case you can't do any more calf raises. Like right now, I just stopped and that's it. I just drop them and it's safe. So my thing about training is safety. You could lift heavy and everything, but if you're not safe about it, you won't be able to lift heavy ever again. So now I'm going into a single leg calf raises. I'm doing a body weight calf raise. What you don't see is I'm going is actually like a little 3-inch box on the leg press machine that I'm actually putting my foot on, and I'm touching my heel on the ground and just bringing my toe up on the little box. It's a metal piece that's attached to the machine. So that's my superset for the leg press. Well, single leg press, calf raises, and then body weight calf raises. If you try them, you're gonna feel a burning sensation in your calves for sure. Then I go into, by the way, I did about 4 sets of those. Then I go into regular leg press with both legs. You can see, look, if I'm breathing really hard. This is my last set. I start with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I did about 6 sets of leg press. This is my last one. Can't really do many because I know my legs were dead. You can see me breathing hard, and I like leg press. Okay, here, since I don't have the ham glute machine, I'm making my own with just the railing, and I'm putting the the back pad on the back of my ankles, and here the focus is to try to go down and very slow on the negative, almost like the Matrix, and then you're gonna come back and use your hamstrings to pull you back. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna tend to, it's gonna be really hard, so you're gonna use your hands to push yourself off to aid you in coming back. So this is primarily a hamstring exercise, glutes as well, but this is mostly a hamstring exercise as you're focusing on bringing your hamstrings back. And there's machines for it, but you could do this at your home. You put your feet underneath like your bed or your sofa, and it's a good workout. Here I'm doing regular calf raises on the machine, and I need work on my calves. So I did a leg press with calves, the body weight with calves, and this is the machine version. Very boring stuff, I know, and I'm gonna show another boring clip, but I'm just gonna show you, my whole routine. And legs aren't fun, folks, especially calves. They're boring exercise, but as you can tell, I'm going all the way down. And the most important thing about calf raises is to go as low as possible on the heel. And this might look the same. This is my second set, but I have an angle. So what I do here is I angled my heels into each other, making a V. So even though you can't really isolate certain parts of your calf, you could put more emphasis on by changing your heel position. So here I'm doing a upside down V, and you're gonna really feel the outside of your calves when you do them like this. I don't remember how many. I know I always do at least 3 to 5 sets, but I don't know exactly how many I did this day because this is an older video. So after I finished legs, I decided to do some Spider-Man or mind climbing push-ups, however you want to call them. And this is working the obliques, your abs, and also chest because you're doing push-ups. So I don't know why I decided to do chest. I just I had some energy left over and decided to do some chest. I think because I didn't really finish my last chest workout, so I decided to do some push-ups. And then I do weighted push-ups after this. So after I do the mind climbing push-ups, I go to regular push-ups until I can't do no more. And this is a way of doing push-ups, weighted push-ups by yourself, because I train by myself. So if you're gonna put any plates, this is how you do it. You just stack one up and then you slide the other one back. And 3 plates or 4 plates is really hard to do, so you might need some help. I use my head just to push the weight back to keep it in line. And I'm going into weighted push-ups. And this is my second set of push-ups. And I'm just showing you all the sets of push-ups I'm doing just to finish off the workout. So I'm gonna add more weight during the end. So anyway, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not subscribed, that's not sexy. Stay freaking huge.
It's going. Yeah, lightweight. Nope.